Hey guys, welcome to Fast News. You guys know the drill. We are gonna wait. We're gonna let some people get in. Happy Friday. It's Friday, guys. We made it. I hope everyone's having a great day. Um, the Bills game's tomorrow. I'm excited. I am very excited. A lot of you guys know I love football. So I'm very excited. The Bills are finally good for the first time in my lifetime. They were never good really before. I'm only 25, so it's nice to see a winning team right now. I gotta say. And we'll get into it in just one second. I hope everyone's having a great day. Where's the cat? Oh, she'll be here. I'll shake the water bottle. She'll come right over. I don't think she's in camera view. And here she is. She's always here. All right, so let's get into the news now that the cat is here. All right, our first story tonight is out of Iowa City, Iowa. A 25-year-old military veteran, Michael McKinney, faces charges. On December 6th in Des Moines, Iowa, at a pro-Trump rally, McKinney and a group of protesters confronted 4 teenage girls. The teen driver's mother said the group of mostly white men was yelling racial slurs and other obscene things at the girls. The pro-Trump protesters said the teenage girls had started the confrontation by yelling some sort of political something or other at the group. And that is apparently what started this argument. And in any event, what eventually happened was the protesters eventually surrounded the girls' cars. The inexperienced team driver went to go back out of the group and hit a pickup truck. Now, it is unclear to investigators who actually hit who, meaning who is at fault for this. But it was then that McKinney is seen in a video approaching the vehicle, removing his gun from his waistband, and fired the gun at the teenage girls, striking one in the leg. And that is when the teenage girls sped off. And McKinney has been charged with attempted murder for that. McKinney says he acted in self-defense. However, that is not for McKinney or his lawyer to decide. That is for a judge and jury to decide. That is, America's all about due process. So we will be following this case along closely as it goes, guys. So this morning I woke up to some news. A 6.2 magnitude earthquake struck I'm going to butcher this, and I feel so bad already. Sulawesi Island in Indonesia shortly after midnight today. The earthquake took at least 34 lives and toppled homes, buildings, and even triggered landslides. More than 600 people were injured, and that's in addition to the 34 killed. It just very, very sad. All right, our next story is from downstate in Long Island. Tim Sini is a 27-year-old man who has been charged with 4 counts. This is a lot, so bear with me here. 4 counts of use of a child in a sexual performance, 4 counts of promoting sexual performance by a child, 4 counts of disseminating indecent materials to minors, 3 counts of coercion, possession of sexual performance by a child, criminal solicitation, and 5 counts of endangering the welfare of a child. He is accused of using social media apps such as Snapchat to get minors to send them pictures of their feet. And then as he grew a rapport with them, he built up asking for more sexually explicit photos in which he was paying them for and videos, as much as $500 per, according to prosecutors. Now, this man is looking at some very serious jail time if convicted. But wow, that whole story, I talked about it once, I think, when he first got arrested. The whole thing's just disturbing. All right. Have you ever hated your boss and wanted to do something wild on your last day of work? Well, for Edurado Flores Jr. of Amherst, New York, he got to live that dream, and he now faces up to a year in prison and a $100,000 fine for depredation of government property. Now, Flores worked for U.S. Customs and Border Patrol out of Tonawanda, New York headquarters, right? And on his last day before his retirement, Flores filled a spray bottle with urine and sprayed it all over his boss's office, desk, keyboard, clothing, everything. Now, Flores is on trial for this, and again, he looks at a year in prison and $100,000 fine, and just what? All right, and our last story of the day. And this is one of you guys probably have already heard by now. The NRA has filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. Now, Chapter 11 bankruptcy is the restructuring kind of bankruptcy. Chapter 7 bankruptcy is the out of business kind of bankruptcy, right? So with this restructure, they are moving their headquarters from New York to Texas, and they have cited lawsuits from the New York State Attorney General as the reason for the move, as well as fines and everything else that they have been facing. So that is today's news, guys. We're going to keep it short so people can rewatch this. Oh yeah, Tina, I seen that. Yeah, he's on the ankle monitor, and he's actually got to pay for that himself. Yeah, guys, we'll stay vigilant. I know there was another man out of Rochester arrested today, and there's probably going to be a couple more out of Western New York. We'll definitely talk more about this stuff on Monday. I got to talk to a couple people about some stuff, about trying to get some more information on some of these people, but we'll definitely stay vigilant on the capital situation.